Hello, hello, hello. This is Ima Wideman, founder of ImaTravel.Pro. I'm so glad to have each and every one of you here today to hear some some information that I think will change your life because it has changed my life. A little bit about myself first. My background is a registered nurse for over 30 years. And in those 30 years, I love to travel. I've probably done 14, 15 destinations all over the world. But one of my travels, I got back from Israel and Egypt, and my mom had a massive stroke, and she became full care, and I was forced to retire. Well, I was on that 40, 40, 40 plan. I don't know if any of you have been on that plan before, where I worked 40 years, 40 hours a week, and retire on 40% of my pay. Well, that was not gonna work. Someone reached out a lifeline to me and suggested, say, you know what? I can show you how you can save money on travel and make money on travel. What? I was really perked my interest, and it has changed my life. This was something scary. I had not done anything like this. Yes, I'd booked things online, but not taking other people's vacations in my own hands. This has been such a game changer for me. Not only for me, but the lives that I've been able to change. Mothers, stay at home moms have been able to use this, what I'm going to share with you, to work from home and bring in income for their families. It's also helped teachers, nurses, doctors bring in second income for their families. I know you're excited to hear what I got to say, and I'm excited to get started with you at this time. Okay, so let's get going. Right now, I want you just to imagine financial freedom. What does financial freedom mean? Financial freedom means different things to different people. Financial freedom could mean an extra $500 in your home, savings. It could mean saving for your retirement or your kids' college. But not only that, I want you to imagine personal freedom, doing the things that you want to do when you want to. You see the young lady with her hair blowing in the wind. She has personal freedom. She's able to get on the road and do the things she wants to do. But I also want you to think about time freedom. We can even put time in a bottle. Time freedom is something that we all want. Whether we have all the money in the world, we want our time freedom. And guess what? Miss Ima is going to show you how you design your ideal life. And we're going to discover that. This is how we're going to discover so you can earn more, travel more, okay? Save more and experience more. And experience more is probably one of the biggest things that I have had in this business. So we're going to show you how to build a strong network where you can have unlimited income opportunity. Not only that, there's no inventory, no quotas, okay? There's no minimum travel or maximum travel. We're going to show you how to become a travel professional and earn travel commissions, but we're also going to tell you some secrets about travel. There's some secrets about travel that I never knew about that I'm glad to share with you today. Who made this possible? 4 years ago, this young man, Mr. Donald Bradley, he is the president, founder of Planet Marketing, where we're able to market travel agencies from all over the world. Okay, this is a solid leadership based in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's an online business. You know, nowadays, if you don't have an online, if you don't have a .com, you have a not com. You have to have a business that's online. Stores are closing every day by the second. This company is 4 years old, October 26th. It had its anniversary, 4 years old. But when Mr. Bradley started this company 4 years ago, he got the best of the best in leadership to help him get started. Mr. Andy Cawthon, president and CFO, has had decades of experience. Not only that, he has managed billion-dollar companies, international experience, and we're already in 22 countries already. Leanne Trockley is our COO. She manages the team, supports us, makes sure they're courteous, professional, make sure we're compliant. This company is real new, so you want to make sure we're dotting our I's and crossing our T's. But we get recognition. How many times do you have a job that you're on every day and you get no recognition? But Mr. Bradley, when he started this marketing company 4 years ago, he had to have a product to that you're saying if you're going to market something, we're going to market travel. So our travel that we market is Intel Travel, our travel agency. Intel Travel is over 28 years old. This is the founder here, Mr. Ferrara. He is the co-founder and president. And what's so awesome, they started the first home-based business 28 years ago. So people like myself can have our own home-based business. This company has an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. The only way that you can become a travel business owner with Intel Travel is through a Planet Marketing representative. Intel Travel is based in Delray Beach, Florida, accredited, certified, A+ Better Business Bureau certification. You want to hear that. And we're the innovator out there in the industry. Love the fact that we have so many awards from so many of our vendors all over the world, no matter if it's Princess Cruise, Norwegian, Travel Insure, Vacation Express, CLIA certified. That means the certification with all the cruise line. And we also have our ARC number, which has our vendors out there that's on land. But having all those awards, what does that mean to us? Higher commissions. Love that. So did you know that commissions are already built inside your travel bookings? No matter where you book your travel, if you call in your travel to Carnival or Royal Caribbean directly, they just kindly keep the commission because it's built in. If you book through Expedia or Travelocity, they keep the commission. But if you book yourself for the travel agent or yourself, you get the commission on your own travel. Is that not exciting? I thought that was very exciting. We have also other infinite possibilities, group cruises, weddings, group travel. The churches are doing retreats. You know, those seniors are out there. The singles are out there. Fraternities and sororities. My daughter is a Delta and they had an anniversary, a Delta anniversary. I booked that cruise and I know they had a good time on that cruise because as they were pulling in, mom was having a good time doing line. I know they were line dancing. Miss Ima was doing a line dance too, because when they pulled in, I was waiting on my commission. All right. So what do we have access to? Cruises, vacation packages, tour, airlines, hotels, air travel, and also train. So we have a multitude. So why travel? Why now? Travel is an $8 trillion industry projected to be 15 trillion in the next 10 years. Would you not want a piece of the pie of an $8 trillion industry? Okay, between 9 and 5, Google has already figured out between 9 and 5, the number one research word on Google is travel. So if you think people are working between 9 and 5, they're getting some work in, but they're getting some time to get on their computer to get away. Who is fueling this industry of travel are the baby boomers, and I'm one of them. We're retiring every 20 seconds. And what do we want to do when we retire? We want to travel. The next big group are the millenniums. They are spending 200 billion annually out there on the travel. So we get paid on what people are doing anyway. And almost everyone you know is traveling or want to travel. We're not twisting anybody's arm to travel. We don't have to have anything on the shelf. We don't have to have any maximum, minimum travel. No, your booking will be complete with us. Okay? So, what do you get being a travel business owner? Now, when I heard this, I knocked me off my socks. 70 to 80% commission? Oh my goodness. They mean they get the little smarter pie and we get the bigger share? I think so. We've done all the work. We're partnered with all the major vendors in the world, whether it's Disney, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, Marriott. We're partnered with all of them. We have reserved inventory cruise space, but we also, you get your own website, get your personalized website, email marketing. Marketing is huge and we have that for you. You'll get your own website. Business cards can be bought back there, and also any marketing material. Have the best in customer software to keep us up to date. Now you may ask Miss Ima, how much can I make? Well, I'm glad you asked me because I'm going to give you an example. Now let's say you give your business card to a traveler that stays 3 times, couple times a month at a hotel. You'll get a check in the mail for $151.20. Well, you say that may not be much. That may not be much money, but guess what? I think that'll pay a cell phone. All right. But how about you putting together a 5-day golf trip? for four in Scottsdale, Arizona. That may take you 10 minutes to put together and a commission of $274.86. I think that's pretty nice. But how about 7-day honeymoon with butler service? $561.79. All right. This is where I love the cruises. Miss Ima loves cruises. 5-day group cruise on a family reunion. Look at here, $2,240.17. You know what? I love that. I have a lot of people doing family reunions now. Nobody's wanting to be out there barbecuing out there in that sun, running around cooking. They want to be on this ship and they want to be kicking, those aunties want to be kicking their feet up and resting, enjoying the family like each and every one of you. Now, I did mention to you some secrets about travel. Now, one of the secrets are when you become a travel business owner, the vendors want you to come and experience their product. They want you to become educated so that you can experience their properties and give a first hand of the experience. All right. So the first one I want to give example of we had just this year was a 4-night 5-day Montego Bay for $99 per person. That's not, that include the all your hotel accommodations, your food, your drink, and entertainment. $99, not per night, per person for those days. Is that not awesome? They want you to be able to put your feet in the sand. They want you to test those little drinks and make sure those little umbrellas go up like they show on television. The other one we had was a 3-night, 4-day Disney, $399 per person. That was park hopper, combinations, food, Disney lessons. Oh, I'm telling you, we had a good time on that one. And the next one I'm gonna give an example of, they are called fam trips, becoming familiar with our product. Guess what? I volunteer for all fam trips that come my way because I want to be familiar with my product and I love to travel. So this is a Royal Caribbean. I'm a diamond member with them. So when this came along, you know, my ears perked up. 7-night Royal Caribbean, $399 ocean view, $599 balcony. That was included with your tax tips and gratuity. Oh my goodness. That was a good one. Intel Travel, no, they have such a good product. They give you 3 guarantees. Now, you know, when you get 1 guarantee, you're doing pretty good with me, but these people give you 3. So there's no risk. Number 1, best travel price guarantee. If you book something with Intel Travel and within 7 days you find apples for apples, oranges for oranges, the same one and find it at a lesser price, they will make it up in Intel bucks and you will not lose any money through us. The second guarantee is no questions asked. You can try this business out for 30 days and get all your money back. Who lets you try a business out for 30 days? They will because they know they have a fine product. How about risk-free profit guarantee? You've been in this company for 12 months and you have not made the money you put in. Intel Travel will make up the difference. I love that one. But you know what? There's more money on the table that I want to share with you. You know, how you build, you want to empower yourself and others. And that's what I like about leverage and residual income. Now, we have residual bills all the time. We have a light bill, phone bill, gas bill. Those are what we call residual bills. Don't we need residual income for those residual bills? I'm going to tell you how you can leverage and have residual income. Warren Buffett says, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest. He didn't say you have to go get another job. He said you must invest and create a second source. You don't want to be out there and not have a spare tire if you have a car. You want to have that spare tire, that spare income. So I'm going to show you how we can do that. We're going to leverage because you are going to share. In this business, you share. Now, we do it all the time. When we go to restaurants that we like to tell people come to Dallas and say, oh, where do you like to eat? I may say Papa Do's, one of my favorite places. Does Papa Do's pay me? No, they don't give me any money for referring them. But how about if you're going somewhere to a different movie? We refer movies. No one pays us. This company says if you refer someone to this business, share the business, and they become business partners, we'll give you $50. We don't have to hire any movie stars and give them any more money. We're going to put the money back into community, and you have a warm market that you can share with people around. $50, there is no limit to the $50 with a sharing bonus. You can put in 10 people and make $500 just next week. But they also have a 50% check match. So anyone that you bring into the business, that once you get that $50, if they share it with their family and friends, guess what? They'll get $50, but you will make a 50% match. When they make 50, you'll make $25. I thought that was awesome. Okay. Then there's also $10 bonuses, which I'm going to tell you how those $10 bonuses go. But these are paid weekly. Now, the company is set up like the Olympics. If you know 3 people that love to save money or make money on travel, you are a bronze builder in this company and you are recognized with a pin. And then you've made almost your return on investment. You have made $150. But let's say you go out there and find 6 people that love to save money and make money on travel. You become a silver builder in this company. And we congratulate you with a pin. But you know, when you go to the Olympics, you do not go there to be a bronze or a silver. You go there for the gold. But this company, when you know 9 people that love to save money and make money on travel, you get a raise. Okay? The first level, those $10 bonuses. So when you bring someone directly in the business, once you become a gold builder, you no longer make $50 per person that comes in. You make $60. You remember those matching bonus of $25? Now you get a matching bonus of $35. Not only that, anybody that you bring into the company that has a travel commission check, you get 10%. If they get a commission check of $1,000, you get 10% of that. Let's say 10% is 100. You don't even know who booked that cruise. But if you personally brought them in, you're looking at that override checks coming in. The third raise you get is our matrix, or I call our profit sharing. Anyone you come in and they have a matrix check or residual check, whatever they get, you get 10%. And I'm going to tell you about the matrix right now. Now, this next slide here is our residual income, or what I like to call our matrix or our profit sharing. So years ago, I like to tell a little story. I used to live in Dayton, Ohio with the auto industry, and they used to give us a share of the profit, and that stopped a long time ago. Mr. Bradley started all over for residual income. So how does this work? Number one, when you bring a minimum of 2 people in your organization, right here, this is you. And when you bring those 2 people in your organization, you unlock your matrix. That's when you start getting residual or payout money every single month for everyone in your organization. So you see that how important that was going bronze level. When you are bronze level, get a minimum of 3 people in your organization. You open up 27 spots and we get $4 every single month for whoever is in our matrix. So there's a team building. It may be people from my organization. You'll say, who is Mary Smith in my matrix? They just may fall in that matrix. But let's see, when you go silver, you'll get 6 people in your organization. You open up 729 openings in your matrix with a max payout of $4,368. Now, I like this. This is why people run for the gold. Gold Builder, you open up 19,683 slots in your matrix. Now, you may not get there next week or next month, but I think I can sit there and let that mature, because it is a payout of $118,092 a month, not a year, a month. And as I told you, this is a 4-year-old company. We're new and we're growing very fast at this moment, and having 50,000 agents in our organization. This next slide here is our Planet Director program, our leadership program. I love it because Miss Ima is a 1-star director. Being a 1-star director is a minimum of 100 people in your organization. No, I don't have to bring those 100 people in by myself. That is my team of 100 people. Now, once you get a team of 100, Mr. Bradley says, you know what? You're in leadership at the first of the month. The first of the month, we get a bonus of $500 every single month. And what's so good about it, he wants one-star directors to make a minimum of $1,000 combined with the other ways we get paid. So between my matrix and my director bonus, I get a minimum of $1,000 a month. But not only that, when you become a director, you get a jacket to put on to let everyone know that you're in leadership. I love this because not only that, I get a raise. Remember those $10 bonuses I told you about? So instead of getting $50 for everyone I get for bringing it to the company, I get $10 for being a goal builder, another 20 for being a one-star director. I get $70 for everyone that I personally bring in the business. And I love the fact that I can get myself another raise as soon as I get this next star right here. When I get two-star director, minimum of 300 people in my organization, $1,000 bonus at the beginning of the month, and another $10 raise. This goes all the way up to 9 stars. With 100,000 people in your organization, a bonus of $100,000 at the beginning of the month. I tell you, this company is very exciting. We have a ring program, a Rolex program when you become 6 figures in this company. Also, we have an income disclosure. The income disclosure that we give to the IRS is when you're a gold builder. From 2018, they took this data. The highest gold builder made this amount of money, the lowest, and the average. You want to look at those numbers because those numbers are real. One-star director like myself with a minimum of 10 hours a week. This is the max that one-star director made last year. The minimum, the average one-star director made $21,000 a year. This goes all the way up the chart. You want to look at this income disclosure because these are real numbers. But this is the next game changer, Planet Marketing Pledge. I want you to take really good attention to this because as a Planet Marketing Director, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, Planet business you built will outlast you. Your family will receive your weekly pay, your commissions, your director pay, bonuses, monthly residual. So if anything happens to me, my business does not shut down. It's willed to my grandchildren. And that's one of the best things Mr. Bradley could have done to each and every one of the directors. We're all running for director, okay? This is a turnkey business. We have tools, we have training, events to help you get going. We just got back from an event that was held in Orlando, Florida at the Gaylord Palm. We had a great time, but we had so much fun. Guess what? We'll be at Gaylord Palm again next year in Orlando, Florida for our convention. Have a fantastic time in Orlando and treat it like kings and queens. So let's recap what I've gone over. I'm going to go over the steps. How we get paid. Number one, direct sales. That's $50 for anyone that you refer to the company and they become business partner. 50% match. Anyone that you bring in the company and you have a matching bonus with them, you get 50% of whatever they get. How about team bonuses? Those $10 bonuses, those $10 raise, they go up to 6 levels. The overrides, anyone in your organization that gets a matrix check, you get 10%. If they have a travel commission check, you get 10%. But here, this director bonus is the creme de la creme. We have about 7, 8 ways that we are paid in this organization. So I know you're asking, how do I start? I'm glad you asked. So the price you pay, the value is what you get. So this value, less than $200 to have your own travel business. $199.90 and you become a Planet Marketing Rep and an Intel travel agent. You maximize with 2 websites. You also get to book travel as an independent travel agent, but also you get to have a leverage of a team. $59.90 a month. This is less than $2 a day for coffee. I just went to McDonald's this morning and had to pay about $2 for a cup of coffee. That's how much it costs to run your business. So let's break this down. When you're a Planet Marketing rep, being able to offer this business to any of your family and friends, $19.95 and $19.95 a month. Intel Travel, $179. That Intel Travel, you will become an independent travel agent. That's what ITA is. Now, if you can separate the two, you can be a travel agent only for $179.95 and $39.9 a month. But I don't like leaving any money on the table. I wanted to make sure that if people want to have their own travel business or have their own business or offer to other people, I wanted to have that opportunity for people. So right now you have to get mad. You have to get mad and make a decision. It's either you are number three, no thank you. Someone has bugged you to get on here and look at this information, and you say, it's not for me, but I want you to patronize them with your travel when you're traveling all over the world. Be sure to patronize them. Or you may be a number two. You have more questions, and we want to answer those questions. Number one, you're ready to go. You're like I was. All they had to tell me was you can save money and make money on travel. And I handed them my credit card and I was ready to go. Okay. So we want you to start your journey of success. It just begins with one step. And we want to thank you for being on the best place on the planet. We've had a really good time here. We hope gave you some information that's going to help you make that decision, to make that life-changing decision for your family like it made for mine and so many others. Thank you so much.